Hey guys, Stompmaster here. Wanted to discuss something that has been talked about over the last several days regarding the number one player in the world, Brandon 10. He has been suspended by Niantic for 30 days for a violation of terms of service. A lot of people have speculated that this is because of the Mewtwo services that he tweeted about that he provided in his community in Singapore. As you can see from the infographic below, this is what he was offering. So he would charge you for playing the game, he would go on raid for you essentially, and he could guarantee you X number of Mewtwo. So depending on how much you were willing to pay, he could guarantee you 1, 2, or 3 Mewtwo's of any particular IV. For additional charge, he would guarantee you a Mewtwo of 96% or better. Then he would charge you. Then the next rate would be for a 98% or higher. And then the last one would be a guaranteed 100% IV Mewtwo. So this is something that it was new. Now, I believe because it was such widely spread out and communicated and vocalized throughout the community, Niantic finally got word of it and decided to take quick justice against him. So typically, Niantic has, and for any violators of the terms of service, Niantic has come down with 3 different punishments. So first violation is a 7-day suspension. Second violation is a 30-day suspension. And the third violation, if you haven't learned your lesson at that point, they're going to ban you completely from the game. So instead of doing the 7-day ban, because what he was offering was a Mewtwo service, 7 days would still put him within a few weeks of being able to maybe even possibly continuing that service and charging people to play raid to get Mewtwo's for them, people that are paying for that service. So they came down with a 30-day suspension, so he is no longer able to raid for Mewtwo's on his main account. So I know that he has been, Brandon 10 has been predominantly featured, he has been featured on several of the predominant YouTubers on their channels regarding his community and things of that nature. So he's been visited by several of the YouTubers, and he went to some of the other predominant YouTubers' home areas to go over their raiding, see how they raid, how they grind, how they gym battle, things like that. So I know that some things have come down on the YouTubers about promoting him and hyping him up and backing him 100%. Now, I don't believe that they're backing his rating service and what he does. I think some of the YouTubers have come out and said that they support Brandon 10. However, they may not support the way that he does it. He is the number one player in the world. He has over 500 million experience, and I believe he has over 100 million Stardust. So he plays hard. He's developed this Wafu rating type routine where he is able to do 60, 70 different raids, but he's done the work to get there. So he knows where the gyms are. He knows the radiuses around the gyms where you can be to still get into a raid and not get kicked out of the raid battle itself. So he's developed this over since his raids have started, obviously, on where he can be and his raid train, where they can be in order to still hit the gym battle. So, this is something that, I don't necessarily agree with his tactics on charging to play Pokemon Go. However, him developing the raid style has definitely altered some of the play styles of many different communities across the world. So I'm in Southern California here, and we, in the Cerritos area, we have, several gyms that pop off level 5 raids quite often. And the most I was able to do in an hour or 2 hours is 8, and that was pretty physically and mentally draining, because you're going from 1 to 1 to 1 to 1, trying to get it all in as little lucky eggs as possible. Brandon 10, they do close to 100, 60 to 100 raids a day, and these guys love to play the game. So, it sucks that his account got suspended. I think promoting that service was definitely, I believe, is what led to his suspension in the game. Hopefully he learns his lesson, and so he's able to continue to play on his account. I believe in one of the predominant YouTubers' accounts, you could see him scrolling through the massive amounts of shiny Lugias and shiny Ho-Ohs he has. He doesn't play. I mean, he gets his shinies, he gets his higher IVs. I don't know what the IVs that he keeps. But he works. He plays a lot. So, I definitely understand why he did it. It's a business decision a business venture for him to charge for the game. Does what he can on the game that he loves. So, I definitely understand. I don't necessarily agree with it. And Niantic obviously does not agree with it, as they came down with him on a 30-day suspension for that. Niantic, I believe, has done a pretty decent job at handing out punishments for violators of the terms of service. They can't catch everybody, things of that nature. So hopefully he learns his lesson again, so he can play on his account when the next level 5 raid boss comes out, which we have no idea who that's going to be. There's a lot of speculation. My community specifically is specking on Groudon and Rayquaza possibly coming back with their shiny forms. It's possible that the Regis come back with their shiny forms, but nobody liked to raid the Regis after the first couple of Regis, because they're not very good in the game. Rayquaza and Groudon, however, are some of the strongest guys. Rayquaza is the strongest dragon attacker, and Groudon is the strongest ground attacker. So hopefully those guys come back with shiny forms. But for now, Brandon 10 is not able to raid Mewtwo's. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment below what you guys think of his 30-day suspension for violation of terms of service. If you agree with it, if you disagree with it, everybody's going to have an opinion. I will respect every opinion that people have. I don't agree with that raid service. However, he's done a lot for the community as far as showing people what they can achieve if they put high levels of effort into it. And such. You can also comment about spoofing and all that good stuff if you like it, if you agree with it, if you don't care, if you don't like it. My personal opinion is that if it doesn't hurt your community that you're playing in, then it doesn't bother me at all. So I personally don't do it. It's not how I play the game. I know how I play and such. So, but yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. That's all I'm really going to say about Brandon 10 and his that suspension. So, but in the meantime, please enjoy the rest of this video. We got 16 Alolan egg hatches. Let me know if you've gotten a lot of Alolan eggs, and what kind of regionals have you hatched, if you've hatched any good IV ones and such. Well, other than that, please enjoy.
The second egg is a Sandshrew. First egg was a Grimer. I didn't have my recorder on. Third egg. Ooh, Grimer. Another one. 725 is perfect. 706 is not too bad, but not worth keeping. Fourth egg. I think I had 5 on Geodude. I think it was 686 is perfect. 662, not too bad. Not too good. It's from New York. Alright. There we go, Tauros. Let's see what else we can. Ooh, 1387, that's not good at all. I got a 1399 and it was 9. Oh no, that was Kangaskhan, just kidding. Let's see what this one is. Amazing HP, defense, excellent. Okay, it's not too bad. Another egg. Well, maybe I had 7 or 8 on. Let's see. Diglett. No, it's not anywhere near perfect. Tangela. Hatched a few of these out of the 7Ks thus far. 28, 12, 10. Strong. Not good. Meowth. Ooh, 383. That's actually close to being perfect, I think. That's from Madrid, Spain. That's egg number 2 of 7. It's pretty good, Tauros. Oh, it's not too bad. Alright, number 3. Farfetch'd. Nice. 601. I think that's pretty good. Nope, it is bad. Strong. Okay. Kangaskhan. 1387. That's not too bad. It's from my best friend in Vegas. Let's see what happens with this egg. Ooh, we got a Grimer. 725 is perfect. 690. Not good. Alright, it's from Cerritos. Let's see what else we can get. Another Tauros. It's 1378. I don't know what perfect is. Strong, that's bad. Just wondering how some of these YouTubers can forget what egg they're on. I forgot what egg I'm on. It's another one from Vegas. 702 is pretty bad. And alright, looks like we're done with the eggs. Alright, so time to do more grinding, and we'll go from there. Alright, see you guys later.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed those egg hatching for the 16 Alolan eggs. Don't forget to stomp that like button, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one.